The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org. I heard a very, very nice story. Somebody called me from New Jersey. His name is Yehuda Fryer. He owns Toast Cafe in Manchester, New Jersey. He says he gets a call from a woman, party planner. She says to him, I want you to cater a certain bar mitzvah. He says, okay, no problem. He caters simchas all the time. As they start talking, she says, this particular family that I'm doing the party planning for and I want you to cater for, they're going to have a mixed event. They're going to have mixed dancing. So Yehuda Fryer says, Lo rotze. It's against my values. I'm not going to do it. So she said, okay. 5 minutes later, gets a call. The mother of the bar mitzvah boy is on the phone and she is yelling, what do you mean you're not going to do it? My son said that all of his friends have Toast Cafe catering their bar mitzvahs and they want you to do it. You got to do it. Yehuda said, look, I understand. I'm sorry. It's against my values. It's against my principles. I can't do it. Long story short, she was very upset. She hangs up the phone and she calls back an hour later and she says, look, my son won't hear of any other caterer. He says, it's got to be you. All of his friends have you. He says, we're going to put up a mechitza. Okay. We're giving in. We're going to put up a mechitza. So a couple hours later, a Rav in Lakewood calls Yehuda and says, Yehuda, I just want to tell you, you're kind of olam haba. He says, what do you mean? He says, what's going on? He says, you don't know the background. The background is that this woman's parents also weren't going to come. They feel very uncomfortable. The grandparents of the boy weren't going to come because it's mixed dancing. And she wouldn't hear of it. She said, no, we're going to do it. You don't come. And there's a lot of family politics and a lot of relatives didn't want to show up. And all of a sudden they get the news that the caterer won't cater unless they put up a mechitza. It's against his values. And because of you, they're having a bunch of more guests coming. So Yehuda said, not only did he get the job, he got more money. So one of the first questions we're asked is Nesasa v'nasata be'amuna, right? Maybe the first question, depending which Gemara. It's Sanhedrin or in Shabbos. Shabbos Lamed Aleph. Gemara says, did you work? Did you do your business affairs honestly, with integrity? You didn't compromise your terms. You didn't violate your principles. Be'amuna also means with faith. Did you have amuna that if you walk away from an opportunity, you're not going to lose out? Yehuda Fryer's got the answer.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org